We live, baby. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Buffalo Bills.
We live, baby.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports.
No.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Everybody like this goddamn 3-5 Cub, boy. I got something for that motherfucking ass, boy. I got something for that motherfucking ass, boy.
Just shy of the 30. Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run, because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Love this little 5-5 Cub, boy.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. It's Najee Harris now on back-to-back plays with a catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 4. They pitch it to Harris. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Look at this Buffalo defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Come on, Gino.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Sheds off.
Man, what the fuck? Come on, Gino. You got to put that in there, baby.
On the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
There's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Now Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They run with Hines. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
You click on the wrong dude.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one
DB
play.
slow out there, man.
Means everyone handled their assignment.
Safety slow out there, boy.
Doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn.
Safety slow out there, boy.
Big time play.
Boy, where you been? I know that ain't who I think it is out there playing safety.
7 now as they kick it away.
Let's go. Let's go. We're right here, baby. We're right here, baby. We ain't going nowhere, baby. Now I need to do this too while I'm at it. Let me call this plays fast as shit. I don't like this shit. Let's do this.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very
that's a pick, nigga. Madden, please don't do this to me.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James
Jesus Christ. They're gonna let this nigga get every little goddamn run. Shit.
First there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Seven, our score after one. Third and 5.
I knew that shit was coming. I just couldn't switch to it. I just could not switch to it. Run it again, nigga.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Hines. The tackle there by Quandre
This dude's getting through all my goddamn tackles, man.
Allen now looks to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. In motion left is Davis. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Nigga, how are you getting beat by Dawson Knox, man?
Out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Here's Hines. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 10 more there and another first down.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long
touchdown Bills. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Bills have taken the lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season. But to burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown score or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. Then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith.
Oh, no shit. Oh.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good
That's
coverage
crazy.
there. Force the ball free, and it's second down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he's going to ball his way forward to the 48. 45 yards on the ground for him so far.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On third down, here's Harris. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Now Gino on first down. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Smith and Jigba in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
From the gun, here's Smith. And it's caught. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice game.
And he's across the chalk in the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Najee Harris, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Now Myers for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Allen. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. To the air, Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he'll be out right at the 35.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Allen. And his throw is incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
On second down, here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Allen.
Oh.
Find the open man. That's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Allen now on 1st down. Works right side into the hands of the tight end Knox. And they've got him well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Allen going to change the look here. Allen to throw once more. Flushed out right. And now off to the races down the right side. And Allen will have the 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen.
Should have been a pick.
His throw here's incomplete.
Should have been a pick.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. A give to Cook out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
That nigga snapped me fast.
Stephon Diggs. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive.
I know, Corey.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
On first down, Smith eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage.
Well done. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 87 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, this is Harris. And he has met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Smith and Jigba in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
They're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify. I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. They'll try the right side with Harris. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Smith. Finding Harris over the middle. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. And now Smith going to change the play. In motion right is the running back. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They're going for it. This is Harris. And this time he is in. Najee Harris with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And no thought.
God damn it, defense. Come on. This nigga want to come out of my shit.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try.
Oh, nigga hit me with a reversey.
Managed to pick up about second down.
Nigga almost caught me. Nigga almost caught me slipping. Oh, Lord. Nigga almost caught me slipping.
Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And partner in a tie game in the fourth.
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it.
NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Nick.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs
Nigga burning clock.
plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
Okay.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Now it's Hines. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Nigga really running clock, bro.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. To throw is Allen. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Here's 2nd down. Throwing, Allen. Again, it's Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football from triple option, you've actually called that play.
Now Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and in.
Put the Rod Johnson over there. Okay.
The spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
But just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Smith to throw. He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Here's Smith. This is Fant on the short completion. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. It may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Smith's going to throw it. He gets it complete to Harris.
And remember, field goal does him no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Desperation time for Smith on 4th down.
Man, say, man. Fuck out of here, John. Fuck you, John Madden. You son of a bitch. Whoa! Right the fuck on, man. Right the fuck on, John. Son of a bitch, you. I just can't believe it.
The line to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So
the kick the field. All right.
As this is a big spot right here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So it's a win here for the Bills. And this one, Charles, just too much Josh Allen.
Yeah, he did a little bit of everything, didn't he?
All right, man. Right on.
Passes through the air, another one on the ground, and that defense, they really had no answer for many of their drives.
Right on, John. Right on,
so
man.
For Buffalo, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.